All right, track shot chat. Here we are. Cam Penwell, 2022-2023 Unified Points Series champion. How's that feel?
Great, honestly.
Now, Cam, how old are you?
12 years old.
12 years old. And this is the second championship. So you won the first one when you was 11, right?
Yep.
Okay. Now, how many shows you running in a year? Roughly. I don't need an exact number. Roughly, how many you running?
Roughly 12, maybe.
So you don't do nothing but derby. That's all you do is derby.
Pretty much.
Now you play football or anything like that? You do any extracurricular sports in school or anything? Or you just derby?
I used to, and until I started really liking derbies, and then I never played sports ever again.
Well, I'm glad you got your priorities in line. So, okay. So you've won 2 championships. How many years you been running?
I'd say maybe 3 or 2.
So you've won 2 championships out of 3 years of running.
Yep.
That's pretty impressive, Cam. That's pretty impressive for a 12-year-old. Now, okay. Now, with you being 12 years old and you've won 2 championships, and to chase that series is pretty tough because you don't live in the state that most of these derbies are in. So my question is, what kind of commitment do you have as a 12-year-old to have to do that? So I'm just assuming, seeing how you don't play sports and you're just derby, you're involved in the building these cars, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so at 11 years old, say you and your dad standing in the shop and you go, I'm going to chase the point series. What made you do that at 11 with 1 year's derby experience?
Sounded cool, and I wanted everything a part of it. I didn't have nothing else to do, and I wanted to go full commitment mode.
Well, that you did, and it pays off. To chase that point series, it's not easy, and I couldn't imagine it doing it at 12 years old. Because, I'm assuming to chase that thing, you're not staying all night with your buddies. You're not going to the roller skating rink or football games. And, yeah, because, I as a derby driver myself, I know how much it would cost, and just not money-wise, but, in your personal life, to run 12 shows a year, I don't know if I could do that. That's impressive. Okay. Last year they didn't hand out a ring, right?
No.
What did it feel like when you got that ring this year? Because it's a beautiful ring.
I knew that when Leland didn't show up at Turkey Derby, I knew that I had it completely. And when I got it, it was like one of the coolest things in the world, because I was the only one to have that ring, and it was just the best feeling in the world.
Okay. Now I know it was snowing that day. Now I don't know if that was snow on your face running down or if there was a little tear there. I'm not sure. We'll just assume that it was snow. Okay. We'll just assume that it was snow, Cam. But no, I wanted Big Derby when I was 19. I couldn't imagine doing it when I was 12. But the only thing I wanted was that ring. I didn't care what it paid. I just wanted that ring. Now my question is to you, does it fit?
Oh yeah.
He said, "Oh yeah." Oh, that's good stuff. No, like I said, that's the ring that Marky and them give out, or they're top of the notch. They're bad rings. They're nice. I told your dad, I said, I don't know if I've ever been jealous of a 12-year-old, but I think I am now. So yeah, because mine looks like an old high school class ring or something. But yeah, them rings that Marky give out are top notch. So. Now, 12 shows, Cam, average, How many shows did you place at this year to win that point series? Because I know when it come down to the end there, like Leland Close, he was on your tail all year long. I mean, you guys were neck and neck. You guys went into dead man. You had an unfortunate incident there, and then you guys were separated by 2 points at going into the Turkey Derby.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I don't want to start no beef or nothing, but say Leland shows up. Do you wait till the end, or do you just have to get it on right off the rip?
It's skinny pedal to the floor at that moment.
Well, good thing he didn't show up, because I heard you didn't have no luck.
Well, yeah, that would have been good.
Yeah, but hey, hats off to you. Running 12 shows a year, Cam. You can't look at all them parts, and in derbies, the simplest thing will take you out at any time. You know what I mean? You can have the baddest car there and a $5 bolt break, and you're done for the night. You know what I mean? Now, are you going for the 3-peat?
Yep.
Wow. Okay. So with that, with averaging say 10 to 12 shows a year, when does your 2024 season start to chase that point series? Because I mean, you can't just be building these cars as you go, I'm assuming, because I mean, you're running almost every other weekend. So when do you start on the 2024 season?
The day after Turkey Derby.
The day after Turkey Derby. What'd you start working on?
Wagon.
Oh, I like that. I like that. So and I'm just assuming that, I mean, I've never chased this point series, and it amazes me the guys that does it. You guys and the commitment that you guys made, and like Trevor and Don and all those guys, it's impressive. It really is. That's why I asked, because I couldn't imagine trying to chase that and then worry about if I'm going to get the car done. So I'm glad that if you're going after it, Cam, I'm glad you guys are starting now. That's just amazing. But on average, like say in them 12 shows, Cam, how many cars do you think you'll tear up next year? Like how many did you go through this year that you couldn't run again?
I'd say probably like 10.
10. Okay. So now when you chase that point series, I noticed you run the big cars and the little cars too, right?
Oh yeah.
Now, do you enjoy running them little cars, or is it you just run the little cars because you want to chase that point series?
Well, last year I only did it a few times, and then this year I did it, and the farther I got into this year, I realized that next year I'll probably end up getting in a van, but nobody knows. So I mean, they're fun, but they're definitely a lot easier to take out than big cars, because I think they have more an advantage to rules. And like at Turkey Derby, one wheel shot was it, and one wheel shot in a big car, I'm still rolling.
Right. Now, when you do them, when you run those minis, are you a Camry guy? You a W body guy? Because I know you're a Ford guy when you got to run the 80s and newer show, and you're a Pinwell, so we all know what you're running when you're allowed to run them. So that's roof rack wagons. So, but like, what do you run in the mini cars, Cam? What's your setup? Because I'm sure it's like everything else. I've ran with your dad for years. If he's running a Ford, he's got a Ford setup. Everything is sitting on that ground's a Ford setup. He's got a setup for his wagons. Now, what mini car do you prefer?
W bodies. If you can have a little bit of rules, like a better and then if it's street stock, I think Camrys are the way to go.
Okay, so you like the W bodies for like the more of a pro stock build or something like that.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Well, so do you run like with the youth series? I'm not hip on the rules no more. Is it more towards street stock, or is it they let you run enough where you can build a W body?
As of this year, you can kind of build a W body, but I would say the next upcoming years, it's definitely going to be a lot more street stock. I know, like King of Ohio, it's street stock full size, and there's probably going to be a lot more street stock shows, which that's like things that I definitely hate, but we just got to keep pushing.
Well, I'll tell you what, when you got to run them street stock shows, I know a guy, old Robbie from Simple Solution. He'll fix you up. We'll get him running good for you. I mean, I don't know if we can get a 4.6 running like old Sam Hammond, but I mean, we can try like hell. But
He's probably one of the best motor guys that I know, and it takes a lot to be like him, that's for sure.
and then who you talking about, Sam?
Yep.
Oh yeah, Sam. And you know what's awesome about Sam? Sam was building engines 20 years ago that sounded like your engines. You know, I mean, well, I don't know. I mean, I've heard your engine and I've heard your dad's and I've heard Popeye's engine. Yours just sounds different than theirs, Cam. Is it because you give it a little more gas, or I mean, what's the deal there? I don't know.
Well, every time Sam builds a motor for me, he always puts his special touch in it, and it just gives it that rumble that's like no other motor we've ever had.
Hey, I can vouch for that because I think I've listened to your dad blow over every engine up he's ever had. I'm pretty sure I was standing on the wall when he blew every one of them up. So, but no, Sam's a great engine builder. Yeah, he's an old school guy, and really, he's a pleasure to talk to too. So, yeah, Sam's he's really good. Now, you've been running for 3 years, Cam. You've won 2 championships in the youth division. How long until you ride by yourself?
Well, I'd like to keep going in the youth as long as I can go and keep staying with my dad in there. But I would say if I was planning and I really wanted to go to Bash in like the big guy class, I would say probably another 2 or 3 years.
Okay, so you're saying right now, as a 12-year-old, you're nowhere ready for that. And hey, I'm 42, and I don't know if I'm ready for that. You know what I mean? Them are the best derby guys in the country right there. And I respect that you say you're not ready yet. You know, that's hard to say at 12, especially being the 2-time champ. You could have been like, Bub, I'm ready now. You know, but you didn't do that. I respect that. That's nice. But Cam, what do you got behind you there?
That's like all the trophies from this year, last year, and I think there's one trophy from 2021.
Really? You got the ring there?
Yeah, I think.
Well, let's see it. Go grab that thing. Bring it up to that thing. Oh, look at that. That's nice. That's way nicer than mine. That's cool. All right. That's cool, ain't it?
Yeah. One of the coolest
I don't
things
think
in the
there's any
collection.
better. Oh, there ain't no better feeling. Like, you ever just walk in your house and like point at your dad with it on? Like, you take the trash out.
Normally it's in his case just sitting there because I hope nothing happens to any of these trophies.
Right. Right. Oh, I'm sure it's like a Bible to most people. Because I mean, really, after you junk the car, they're the only thing you got to reflect on the memory, you know. And the memories you guys have made in the last 2 years is unbelievable. You know, the stories and the people that you've met, the friendships. I mean, you know, what I think's awesome, Cam, is when I see all you guys at, you know, Dead Man Derby riding around on a golf cart hanging out, you know. So I like seeing the competition hang out and be friends and get out and shake hands, and it was awesome. It was fun. So so what are you at? You in your shop?
Yep.
Why don't you show us around a little bit before we get off here?
We got Both of my cars for 2024, and then my grandpa's wagon.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, I wouldn't show too much. I wouldn't show too much. But no, that's a beautiful shop you got there.
Well, thanks. We just built it.
Yeah. All right. Well, let me see your face so I can tell you buying all that good stuff.
Here's the trophy room.
Oh, look at that. Check that out. Oh, that's awesome. That's a cool room right there.
Well, thanks.
Look at that. That's pretty. Now Uncle Fatty's going to have to come over and hang out one day. Cam, there you are. I can see you now. Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right, perfect. All right, Cam. Well, I'll tell you what, Cam. I see you got a bunch of cars out there in the shop, so it sounds like you need to get to work. I won't keep you too long. I do appreciate you coming on here and spending a little bit of time with me. Them are the questions I've wanted to ask you, but you're always signing autographs and stuff at Derby, so I don't got time to stand in line for an hour and stuff. So. Cam, while I got you on here, anybody you want to thank because I know it takes a village, to get that done. Anybody you want to thank out there, buddy?
I would say Sam and Paul for the great engines, Ruts for the wheels, and Dad and Grandpa for the help.
Don't you forget Grandma. Grandma will come down there tan your hide.
Yeah, Grandma too.
Yeah, but no, Cam, I do appreciate it. Everybody enjoys you, man, and just keep doing what you're doing, brother. You're the future, so don't act like me and your dad.
I'll try not to.
All right, folks. That's Cam Penwell, 2023 Unified Point Series champion right there. Look him up on TikTok, Facebook, all them platforms. He's on there. But listen, he's not real active because he's building derby cars. Thanks, guys. This is Track Shot Chat. See you next time. I've traveled from New York to Minnesota looking for Michael Tix. I'm gonna find him today. It's been a long road from New York, but we made it. Got my police issued cop car, got my light, got my hat, even brought my old whistle. Yep, Tix is gonna get it. I finally made it, pulling in the Minnesota Throwdown from New York City, looking for Mike Tixon. Let's shut this down. You know Mike Tix? You don't? You're lying to me? You from Minnesota? Where are you from?
Wisconsin.
You got a warrant?
No.
I'll check. I'll check. You got a warrant?
Okay.
You from Wisconsin?
Yeah. No.
Where are you from? You know Mike Tix?
Yes.
You seen him?
Yes.
Is he here?
Yes.
Where's he at? Where's Mike Tix?
I don't know.
You just said you seen him.
I don't know where he is. He left.
You, come here, ma'am.
I got it. Well, you gotta stop blowing the roof.
What do you mean? It's a whistle, ma'am. It's for safety.
I know.
Seen Mike Tix?
Yeah.
Who am I talking to?
Bobby.
You know Mike Tix?
I know Mike Tix.
How well? Is he here?
Do I have to say? Yes, he's here.
You know he's got a warrant.
Yeah.
You know what for?
In many states.
Well, I've chased him from New York to here, ma'am.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't tell me where he's at, you're going down with him.
You should probably go down to the tech. You'll find him down there.
Tech?
Yeah.
We're going to tech, boys.
Have fun, guys.
Took my keys out this time. Had a bit of an incident in New York. Won't happen again. I got ticks. Got him. Heading to the tech. I'm gonna find Mike Ticks. I know you want me to catch him as bad as I want me to catch him. So what we're gonna do, the lady at the gate said he's in the inspection line. And rumor on the street here, he's gonna have a meeting with his officials. So you know what? We're gonna sneak up on him. What are these guys looking at? Keep it moving. Keep moving. Yeah. Nice looking dog. Friendly around here. Real friendly. Can't believe Tix is actually from here. With all the nice people. And folks, you always know I'm on the look. Put that hood down. Looking good. Thank you. Always on the prowl. He's here. I can smell him. I can smell him. Come on, bud. Get out of the way. I'm on hot pursuit here. Come on, hot pursuit. Okay, I take that back about it. Most of them are good here. Most of them are good, so. Keep it moving, sir. Keep it moving. Hey, you ain't got your buddy with you now. You ain't got your buddy with you. Old naders, get on out of here. Keep it moving. All right. Here, there's a clamshell on the property. I might know a little something about a clamshell. That's why they sent me down here. Who's the driver of the clamshell? This guy right here? What do you know about clamshell wagons?
Not much.
Who am I talking to?
Xavier.
You got a driver's license?
I do.
Is it legit?
It is.
You know Mike Ticks?
I do.
What's your last name?
Strelo.
Social security number? No, I'm just kidding.
Can't get it.
What year wagon we got here?
It's a 98 to 02.
I'm looking at this wagon, bud.
That one?
Yeah. Come on. Looks like a 1, 2, or 3 to me.
Not sure.
Ah, jeez. What are you doing? You just hanging out?
Just hanging out.
What's your name?
Chad.
Chad what?
Havercap.
You build these cars?
I do.
They stock?
Absolutely.
I'll be the judge of that. Let's see what we got here. Old clamshell. These bars stock? I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Let me check here. All right. There's nothing legit about this, Bill. Nothing. All right. So then we got the Ford wagon. Big difference. Holy, there's nothing stock about this one. Somebody just stole my car. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right, sir, come here. Who am I speaking with here?
Gemini Strelo.
What do you do for a living?
I have an insulation business.
How's the insulation business?
It's great.
You need
It's actually this time of year.
You need somebody to come and strike the law.
Oh, that would be perfect.
All right. Now, here you're a sponsor of these TSL guys.
Yes.
We're sorry about that. I've seen their work. Not real professional. Well, I noticed when I pulled up, it said veteran owned.
Yep.
You the veteran?
I am the veteran.
What service did you provide for us, sir?
I was the military police, so I was actually in the Army, and then I finished in the Air Guard. So
Now, my only question is, as a law enforcement officer myself, did you keep your whistle?
I didn't keep my whistle. They gave us more guns than whistles, so.
Well, there's a class you got to pass for that, and I don't have enough hours, okay? But no, TrackShot sent me over to make sure everything was legit and to thank you for your sponsorship. They'd love to have you on because they'd like some talent on there.
I don't
So
know.
later,
What I've
if you
seen,
could.
You're pretty well the talent I see.
Well, I'm trying to catch all the talent. Every one of them's got a warrant. Every one of them. Six has got 2. One thing involves a beagle. We won't talk about that. But anyways, all right, once again, thank you for your service and your sponsorship. We appreciate everything you do, sir.
No problem.
Thank you.
You understand that, Jason?
What do you think, Tixie? You think I should cut it? You think if I cut it here, that's too much here to...
We're trying to film, sir! We're trying to film! Get out of the way! Thank you. I'm at the inspection line. I found it. I found the inspection line. Put on my light. I'm so excited. All right, listen, we got to sneak. Let's go this way. We got him right here. We got him. We got him. I finally found it. I found it. Found it. All right, here we go. Here we go. We found it. We found it. All right. Now, I got him. Here we go. Here we go. I got it. I see. Come on, let me through. Let me through. I got it. I'm gonna get him. I got him. It's gonna take a while, but he'll run out of gas. I don't need no gas. I got him. Don't block the road, sir. Oh, he ran me off the road. Well, America, I had him. He got away again. Next stop, South Dakota to catch him. I'm on my way.
I just videoed it. I'm gonna send it.
Everyone has to be mature, be butts and nuts, and then there's Bobby. Fucking Bobby. Bobby don't like us.